Wait, isn't what's her name in here?
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Apparently we got some liquor. I guess that's a game system?
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
Okay. Hey Stan, how you doing?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
You know, when I went looking for an assassin, I expected to get a badass. You seem more like a monk.
In my experience, those who are truly dangerous don't act like they are. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Fair
Why did
enough.
your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact.
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time. Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
I should go.
I shall
Alright.
return to my meditations.
He ain't got nothing. Nothing more. Oh, Renegade. Why did I get Renegade? Weird. Anybody in here?
Collectors did take New Canton.
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San
hey.
Francisco.
I hope we can go to Omega soon.
Why is going to Omega so important to you?
A matter of great importance to me. My daughter is an Ardat Yakshi, a monster, a killer. I have tracked her to Omega. I believe she is somewhere near the Afterlife nightclub.
Okay, so apparently
I need
I
to
haven't
find
done
her
her thing too.
And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Okay. Edie, that's nowhere.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I think I need to talk to Grunt next. I mean, I haven't talked to Garrus in a minute.
Shepard, need me for something?
Nah.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll
Hi,
be here if
Garrus.
you need me.
Go talk to Grunt and see how he liked our last adventure. Then next, either somebody else's mission.
Erd not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Alright. Let's do the Paragon. Let's go do our next mission, wherever that might be. Just fly out of that solar system. Nothing in the rest of this? But I'll check out these planets just in case. This thing looked like it had 6 moons on it.
Probe away.
There was some element 0, so there might be more on this planet. Oh, there is. Let me get the most I possibly can out of this. Just looking for some element 0.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Trying to get all that element 0 I possibly can.
Probe launched. Probe
I'll also
launched.
need some platinum. I haven't done any of that. Ooh.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Okay, it's all the way down to poor. Oops. It's rich. Is it rich in what? Platinum? Yeah, it seems like it's just rich in platinum. Which is fine. I guess I need some platinum.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Too bad it doesn't give me this much element 0.
Launching probe.
That's what I really need.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Moderate, but let's just see if there's element 0 really fast. Doesn't seem like it. Element 0 at all? If there's even a little bit, that typically means there's more. But it doesn't seem like there's that much. Yeah, I was gonna hit this and then be out of here. Nith, here I come to scoop. Actually, let's go to the mass relay first. I'm pretty sure I have like 30 left, but I don't know how many planets are in there. So let me grab some more fuel and probes. Yeah, I had plenty. That's fine though. What is that? That's a big sun. Any element 0? It says poor, but it has a lot of iridium on it. Nothing really worth doing. Tola. Might as well. It's rich, but rich in what? Ooh. Element 0, it seems like.
Launching probe.
He's just rich overall.
Launching probe.
I guess I might just like take everything this planet has to offer.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Probably should have checked a little bit more for that element 0, but
Probe launched. Probe launched.
like, how is it still rich?
Probe launched. Probe away.
Yeah, I would say it's depleted. What is going on with that sun, though? Like supernova or something? Yeah, I'm not really too worried about the moderate stuff. If it has element 0, I'll snag it, but if it doesn't, then I don't really care. I have plenty of other stuff. Okay, yeah, I don't think it has anything. Head back to the mass relay. And go find another adventure to go on. Help Samara. What is that like this place? Oh, there's just like nothing here? Okay, let's go help Tali fast, and then we'll go help Jacob, and then help Samara. Which is funny because I think Jacob's like one of our first people. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back. Let me hit up the 2 planets here. Any element 0. That's what I'm looking for. Does not seem like it. Virgin Platinum. Other than that, nothing else. Okay. We out. Oh, there's more to explore here. There. Oh, I saw some element 0. There we are.
Probe away.
Not a ton of it,
Probe launched.
but I mean, enough to probably. Oh,
Probe away.
right on.
Launching probe.
Because everything else I really don't need. I mean, it's rich, so I might as well take it.
Probe away.
One of the few, like, super rich.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
No problem.